I'd like to pick up on that. I'm glad you brought up TVPA. It fits all the elements of weaponization that you guys covered here. One theme that I think anyone who's been involved in this space is criticism of Congress for failure to really act and honestly be responsive to what is a massive political coalition now of people who are sick and tired of this. And the TVPA is such a great example of that. It was scheduled to go on the floor right before Congress shut down without any reforms whatsoever. In fact, it wasn't even given much consideration at all by Congress. They will reauthorize it because that is what they do. It's the lowest hanging fruit. Just let it go forward. And so that's why I think the importance of the project that we're all embarking on right now to have some permanent political force and advocacy force that weighs in on Congress that doesn't let them just fall down on this over and over again is a game changer. The people who are, on the Judiciary Committee or the other relevant committees here haven't been used to that. They're used to the DOJ coming in and saying, here's what we would like as our prosecutors can charge more people. They're used to some left-wing, civil liberty groups sometime leaning in and saying yes or no, but they really haven't heard it from an organized cohort of people who have been victim of these crimes. And particularly in a statute like TVPA, where it'll be presented to the world as this is against trafficking kids, across the country. Let me remind you, in 2000, when that statute was passed, I think there was an estimated 600,000 victims of trafficking that the State Department estimated. It's over 27 million right now. And so it's, even by its own standards and metrics, a complete and obvious failure. And it fits all the elements of the statutes that are, usable for weaponization.